I love you.
I'm gonna beat you.
Hi, everybody. It's FARKLE Tournament time.
Woo-hoo, Farkle.
We will be starting the FARKLE Tournament on Monday, March the 4th, which is this coming Monday, 7 p.m. We'll be playing on Monday nights and Wednesday nights, 7 p.m. both days. And we will try to play 2 games each night. And our score will be to 30,000 points.
Wow. I have picked 12 baseball content creators, our supporters, for my YVC team, Yoda Vintage Cards team. Matty Ice. Yeah, you're going to learn about the rules and see who you're going to be playing against in a few minutes. Good luck, Matty Ice Cards. Your name is in this awesome mug.
And I'm using Dave's camouflage hat. I have my names in here, or numbers rather, to correspond with the list of all of the content creators.
Oh.
And we can go ahead and read those off. You want to read off your 12?
My 12 are 3 good nerds, a surfer, Bernie H, cops, crossover paranormal society, Center Hill Cards, Jay's Mix, also known as Alex, Red Rum, also known as Josh, W Vogs 18, also known as Will, Sports Cards and Things, Matty Ice, and if you move your finger, Theodore Rivera, and none other last, Zach's Sports Cards.
All right, and I have Southwest Living with Val, Mimi's Place, Susan, aka Shy Sunrise.
She calls me Goof.
Real Life Happens, Miss Norma, Dawn from the Crafty Visage, Miss Reed or Miss Scooter Renee, Miss Rita from the Booted Chick, Shantirement, I Am Betty J Gathers, Elaine and Dot, Mrs. Handicapped Traveler, and Ruck of All.
Wow.
Those are my 12 ladies.
My team's going to beat your team.
So this will be a single elimination tournament.
Yep.
We will start off and play 12 games, guys versus gals.
Mm-hmm.
The winner of each game will then move on to round 2. Round 2 will consist of 6 games. The first prize is $25 gift card. Second place is $20 gift card. You must email me within 48 hours to claim your prize.
Even if we've already got your information.
That's right. We have to have Bud Files. We have to have email confirmation to give out the prize. We will be doing something different this time. When we get to round 3, we will be bringing back a contestant that has the lowest overall score, which we are calling them the lucky dog.
Because they don't have to battle through the other rounds.
All they have to do is come back in and play in that round 3. Last 2 games, whoever wins goes on to round 4 for the final game.
Yeah.
Let me see what else.
How about the endorsement? Who endorses this?
Oh, we are endorsing this, Living My Best Life at 60, and
Yoda Vintage Cards.
YouTube is not in any way sponsoring or involved in this competition.
You have to be 18 years or older.
And you have to live in the USA or Canada to win a prize.
Yay.
Black Widow channel.
If you support us, we might pick you for the next round. So if you come in leaving comments, that's how we pick.
That's right. Whoever leaves us good comments.
Hey, I got to think. That's how we roll.
That's how we roll. Yeah. That's right. Whoever leaves us good comments, they may get to play in a future
Black Widow
competition. Hi, Black Widow. All right. I want to read the scoring off for the FARKLE I have the little Farkle score pad here,
You can, if you're on TV, you'll be able to see that.
and I'm going to read off what the rules are as far as the scoring goes. A 5 is worth 50 points. A 1 is worth 100 points. Steve and Tina Jewell, welcome in. Thank you for coming by. If you get 3 1s, it's worth 300 points.
Right.
If you get 3 2s, it's worth 200 points.
And that's out of 6 dice, guys.
Right. 3 3s is worth 300 points. 4 4s or 3 4s is worth 400 points. 3 5s is 500 points, and 3 6s is 600 points. Then if you get 4 of a kind, that's worth 1,000 points.
Right.
If you get 5 of a kind, it is worth 2,000 points. And if you get 6 of a kind, it is worth 3,000 points.
As much as we played, I've only done that one time.
The straight is dice in order of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That is 1,500 points. If you get 3 pairs, that's 1,500 points. If you get 3 of one and 3 of another, that's called triplets, 2 triplets, and that's worth 2,500 points.
Now, say, guys, if you get straight, which is 1,500 points, and then you get 3 6s, that's 2,100 points. Then you can either say stop or you can keep going, and the score gets wrote down. There's no, you can keep rolling till you have nothing that you can play, and then you farkle.
Right, and that's what it is. If you cannot make a score, it's considered a farkle. And once you say, here, I roll my dice, they add up to 500 points, and I say stop, I write down that 500 points. But if I don't say stop and I roll again and I don't get any more points, that's a farkle.
And if she's reading chat and not paying attention and she keeps rolling.
Hi, Susan.
Hi.
Welcome in. That's why I said that wrong, because I have it written down as sky sunrise instead of shy sunrise.
Oh, okay.
I put the wrong letter
You faux
there.
pas.
I faux
Did we ever
pas.
decide if faux pas is French?
I think faux pas is French.
Faux pas. I faux pas a lot.
You faux pas. We both faux pas a lot. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're each going to draw one out of the cup or the hat, and then I'm going to write those 2 teams down, and that's who will be playing in each game.
This is what an awesome papa looks like.
All right. So
I'm
first
going
off,
into the mug.
you're going into the
I'm
mug.
going into the mug.
All right. So the first one we pick, and what I'll have to refer back to the notes to tell you which team that is.
8.
Number 8 for Dave is Maddie Ice.
Maddie
Ice will be in the first game.
Go Maddie.
On Monday, March the 4th at 7 p.m.
And he will be playing.
My first team. Hi, Austin Garrett. My first go is number 9. And number 9 is, hold on. Number 9 is I Am Betty J. Gathers.
Oh, that's going to be a battle.
Versus
We got the force with us, Maddie.
And
we can do this.
Betty.
Do we need to save these for future reference?
No.
Okay, I'm going to start a pile. How did it go? It went.
Okay, draw number 2.
I'm on camera.
Oh.
Ooh. 7D.
All right, 7 is Red Rum.
Uh-oh, Red Rum Josh. You got game 2. Who are you going to be playing, Red Rum Josh?
And I pulled number 12, and my 12th one is Ruck of All.
Woo! Boy, that's going to be a battle there. Let's get ready to rumble.
All right, let's go for the third one.
Ooh, this is a big one.
I got number 10.
Size 12 3/4. No.
Elaine and Dot.
Okay, and I got 12D.
12 is Zach.
Zach Smart Cards. Hashtag do it for Dale. 3-pack Thursday.
All right, number 4.
Uh-oh. I'm seeing.
And I picked number 4.
3D vision.
Number 4 for me is Real Life Happens, Miss Norma.
Norma K.
Yep.
Mr. Norma, if you're watching this, stay off ladders.
Really? And you got what number?
3D.
3D is Bernie H.
Bernie H. Bernie H does not create content, but he is a super supporter.
And I fought for you, but since we're doing male and versus female, I didn't win.
Battle of the sexes.
Battle of the sexes. All right, here I go.
Ooh.
7. My number 7 is the Booted Chick.
Uh-oh. I got 11D.
Versus 11 is Theodore Rivera.
Theodore Rivera against the Booted Chick. Theodore, I love your short videos you do showing your Marvel Masterpiece cards. And big football fan, loves football.
All right. Game number 6.
What is that number?
1.
1. Number 1.
Your number 1 person is 3 Good Nerds.
3 Good Nerds. Sometimes it's 2 Good Nerds. Sometimes it's 3 Good Nerds. It depends if the mom's busy.
All right, and I picked my number 2, which is Mimi's Place.
Oh, that's who they're playing?
Yep. All right. Game number 7.
4D.
4D, okay, is playing my number 8. 4D is Cops.
Crossover Paranormal Society. Man, they do some great investigations, especially on Friday night. There was this recliner out in the woods.
Shantirement.
Ooh, that's a tough battle right there. We've got the Force at Y. VC, Yoda Vintage Cards. You got mine right down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cops. Yeah. All right, Susan, you be careful on that giant ice skating rink.
Do a figure 8.
Whoops. I got number 6. What number did you get?
I got number 2.
Number 2.
Lucky number 2.
A Surfer.
A Surfer's located in Hawaii. Man, I watched this short video, guys. He had his covers up over his bed, and he pulled the covers back, and there were probably 500 unopened packs of cards laying on his bed.
That's number 6. Scooter Renee.
Scooter Renee's playing A Surfer. Dude. That's going to be, these are epic matches.
All right, number 9. Game number 9. Okay, my first person. Southwest Living with Val. Who you got?
6D.
6 is Jay's Mix.
Jay's Mix Alex. Canadian friend. We love Canadians here. I like Canadian bacon too. Do you like Canadian bacon?
Yes. Southwest Living with Val.
Hey, Lisa D.
Hey, Lisa D. All right, game number 10 will be
5D.
all right against 3E. 5 is Center Hill cards.
Oh, Center Hill cards.
And mine was 3E. Susan Shy Sunrise.
You're playing Center Hill cards?
Is playing Center Hill cards. Welcome in, Southern Boys.
You know Southern Boys?
I know Southern Boys. I might have a couple wrenches to give out. Hold on. Southern Boys.
You're such a pro at this.
Okay, Southern Boys, there's your blue wrench. And there was some Austin Garrett.
Remember, guys, I only put about 3 emojis in chat at one time, or it'll...
That's right, or Nightbot will kick you out. There we go.
It's not us, it's Nightbot.
Okay, and that mine was number 3, which was Susan.
I got 2 left, it looks like. Have you got 2 left?
Okay, yeah. Shy Sunrise.
Does the shy sunrise mean it's cloudy?
No.
Just kind of peeping through?
Okay, here we go. Number 11 will be
10D.
10 against 5. 10 is sports cards and things.
Oh, he's Hawaiian. Aaron.
Versus 5, the crafty visage, Dawn.
Oh, man.
All right, and I got to turn the page.
Is it necessary to shake the cup with just one name in it?
No, not really.
It doesn't make a sound.
All right, so now game
Lord.
12 is our last
statement.
competitors. I have my number 11.
Wrong. Okay, now we're right.
Okay, my number 11 is on the paper again. Mrs. Handicap Traveler against
9
W Vogs 18.
Will.
Okay, so W Vogs 18.
Let's commingle our trash.
Versus, okay, here you go.
Here's my trash. You put your trash on my trash.
There we go. Versus Mrs.
We had a blast today, guys.
Handicap Traveler. All right, so those are our game matches. Let's go back over them.
Did you tape your Chinese?
My fortune cookie on there, I did. A day is a span of time no one is wealthy enough to waste.
That's a pretty good one.
That's a pretty good saying. Mimi's Place.
Hi,
Welcome in, Mimi. All right, I'm going to read off each game and who is playing just to refresh everybody's memory.
You're going to give the date of the game?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
On Monday, March the 4th, we will have Maddie Eyes against I Am Betty J Gathers, which that is on a Monday. And then also on Monday, March the 4th, we will have Red Rum versus Ruck of All. Then on Wednesday, March the 6th, we will have Game We're coming back. There we
Hey,
are.
we're back. She
I'm
hit the
sorry. My
button.
paper accidentally hit the button on the computer and knocked this out. Okay. That's what I was doing, was writing down the dates. That's where I got into trouble. Okay. So game 3 on Wednesday, March the 6th is Zach Sports Cards against Elaine and Dot.
Ooh.
Hi, Carrie Leonard. Welcome. Also on Wednesday, March the 6th, will be Game 4, Bernie H. versus Real Life Happens, Norma K. Then on Monday, March the 11th, we will have Game 5, Theodore Rivera versus the Booted Chick. Also on Monday, March the 11th, we will have Game 6, Three Good Nerds versus Mimi's Place.
Yeah, go Mimi.
Then on Wednesday, the 13th of March, we'll have Game 7, Cops Crossover Paranormal Society versus Shantirement.
Oh, that's an epic battle right there.
That is. Hello, Val. Welcome in, sweetheart. Then also on Wednesday, March the 13th, we will have Game 8, A Surfer versus Scooter Renee. Then on Monday, March the 18th, Game 9 will be Jay's Mix versus Southwest Living with Val.
Woohoo!
Also on Monday, March the 18th, Game 10, Center Hill Cards versus Susan, a.k.a. Shy Sunrise. And then on Wednesday, March the 20th, Game 11 will be Sports Cards and Things versus the Crafty Visage, Dawn. Hello, Alan Williamson. Welcome.
Great to see you, Alan.
And then also on Wednesday, March the 20th, we will have Game 12, which will be W Vogs 18 versus Mrs. Handicap Traveler.
Ooh, that's a good match right there.
Okay, and then what happens is the winners from Game 1 and Game 2 will then play Game 1 in round 2. And so on and so forth. So every time you win, you get moved on to the next game in round 2 until we're done with round 2. Then when we come up to round 3 is
Same
when you
thing.
will be able to bring back the lucky dog. So even if you have a very low Farkle score and you get eliminated,
That could be a good thing.
that could be a good thing because you could end up coming back into round 3.
We're playing to 30,000, correct?
We are playing to 30,000
Wow.
points each game. Thank you, Black Widow. You have a great weekend too. So that's how it lines up. I'm so excited.
It's going to be fun.
Anybody have any questions, comments, concerns? Anything? We had a great day. My hair looks horrible because I got wet in the rain. We went to 2 different thrift sales today. I made a video. It's not the lighting is not good because it was in the middle of the night this morning when we left
crowded.
out. So you'll see that video coming up soon. But we had a great time. I did not do a haul video. We did get the baby girl a dollhouse. I will do a video of her playing with the dollhouse. I will get a video of that coming up soon. I did also buy her several new outfits, and I've got to wash those up, and then I will do a haul video for those as well.
Who was that house made by that what's got the keys?
Oh, we got her the Melissa and Doug doorbell house,
Good
which
stuff.
has 4 doors and 4 different doorbell sounds. It has 4 keys. You open up each door, and there's a little doll inside of each door. Hello, Belinda's Country Living.
Hi,
welcome. We also got her the Melissa and Doug Busy Board, which has all the different latches and hooks and locks and slide chain and what's the one called where it slides over like a bolt lock?
And she figured that one out after me showing her one
One
time.
time.
Yep.
Yeah. So she got those. She also got her some little dress-up shoes to play around
Got
in.
her some
And we
boots.
got her some new rain boots because her little pink rain boots, I'm
She's
sure
outgrowing.
you've all seen in her videos of her wearing her pink rain boots. They're almost too small. So we got her rainbow rain boots. Hi, John. Four Cats in Virginia Mountain Shack. Welcome in, John. John is one of our members. Welcome, John. We love John here on our channel. We're just going over the rules and all the games lined up for this FARKLE tournament. It's going to be epic. I am very
hashtag we use?
hashtag grow and go in 2024. And I don't know why we use that other than you made it up.
I use it because that's how I watch people's videos.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. And we also use the hashtag Modern Day Breakfast Club. If anybody is from Modern Day Breakfast Club, woot woot, Modern Day Breakfast Club in the house. That's another great way to connect with channels and grow your channel, but you've got to be supportive and you've got to watch the other channels' content as well. You can't just go in there and get subs and not watch any content. Trying to think, is there anything else
I can't think of any
pertinent to the FARKLE tournament?
My team's going to beat your team.
I don't know.
I'm going to do better than I did in Battleship.
I'm super competitive, and I will play to the last dice is rolled.
Hopefully you're going to be reading the chat and accidentally roll, and you can no take backsies.
No takes backsies. Well, I will be watching the chat while we play, but I will also be keeping score. And so I will be giving out a score update after each roll. Oh, John, so sorry you got a little injured from work, but we're glad you're back. Hi, Maritza.
Hi, Maritza.
Hola, and welcome.
Hola, que pasa?
So let's see, what else is there to talk about? I've got some bit more short videos coming out. I've got some more devotionals coming out. I've got a life hack premiere, a trivia premiere. I've got waterfall premiere. I did a video on the waterfalls in the United States that you can actually swim in the waterfalls.
I still can't figure out how that one 10-foot tall is a waterfall. That one you mentioned is 10 foot tall.
I know.
How's that a waterfall?
Well, because it falls down, cascades down.
Well, it wouldn't fall up.
Well, no, it wouldn't fall up. True.
Can I scoot off screen now?
No. I don't care. You can if you want.
Bye,
I thought you
everyone.
might want to tell them about your new chair.
No, we're going to say that for a Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a Wednesday. I got a new chair. Broy Hill recliner, leather.
Power.
Awesome. How many times have I fell asleep in it already?
Several.
3. Hashtag do it for Dale, baby.
And he snores, so you know he is out.
Yeah, and I've not been snoring up till that point. So I'm comfortable and relaxed.
Okay, you can go ahead and go.
Bye.
Y'all know he doesn't like to be on camera very much. So I'll scooch back over. I'm going to stay on and chat with y'all for a little bit if that's okay. I did want to get this stuff set up and done for the FARKLE tournament. Like I said, that'll be starting Monday, March the 4th. I will go ahead and put a community post up and have the list of the first 12 games with the dates and all of that. It'll take me a little while, but I'll work on that probably, if not tonight, tomorrow, and get that done. There's the rules. Hi, Rudy. Bonjour. Buongiorno. All right, so let me tell you about these two thrifting things we went to today. The first one was started at 7 o'clock in the morning. It was at the local civic center, which is also where they hold the fairgrounds or have the fairgrounds and things. So we wanted to be there early to get in line because we knew there'd be a long line. And so we got up at 4:30 in the morning, left our house at 5 o'clock in the morning, got to my daughter's house by 5:30, got to the place by 6 o'clock. I actually passed it. I have never been there in the dark before. And so I didn't realize I was not 100% for sure where it was. And in the dark, everything always looks different to me. So I was cruising along, bop, bop, bop. Then I said, I think I passed it. So I get the GPS going. Sure enough, I went about 3 miles out of the way. So we had to turn around, do a U-turn, turn around, and go back the other way. And of course, my daughter called on the phone and said, "What's going on? Are you lost? What's going on?" And so I went ahead and let her know, "Oops, I made a mistake. And now I got GPS going. I know where it is. I just missed it." So we went back. We were one of probably there might have been 20 people there, but you were supposed to have bought a ticket prior to coming. And there was 2 or 3 businesses that were selling the tickets. Yes, Susan, that is called the scenic route. When my daughter was little and I'd make a wrong turn, I'd pull into a parking lot to turn around, and I would say to her, "I just wanted to show you this beautiful parking lot. Isn't it nice? The way they have it landscaped and everything." And she, for the longest time, she thought I actually just really liked parking lots and liked to show them to her. Anyway, so we didn't have a ticket. So we got pulled out of the main line over to the ticket line, which was a much smaller line. But then as we stood there and waited, and more people came and more people came and more people came, by the time we got our tickets and got all the way over to where the new line was at, we were quite a ways down. But we did finally get into the building. It was so crowded. You could barely maneuver around. And once you had your bags full of stuff or you were carrying items, it was almost impossible to get through. So, but we managed and we got through and we all found stuff that we wanted. And we ended up, I got the cutest pair of llama salt and pepper shakers. And I got 2 or 3 things for baby girl. I think I've already spoke on. Anyway, my daughter got some things. Guru found a couple of things. We finally got out of there. We went and we got some breakfast. Then we went on to the second sale. Now, the second sale was at a conference center, and it was strictly kids sale. So it was anything from infant up to teenager. Shoes, purses, clothing, cribs, anything really you would need for a baby or a child, toys, all kinds of things. So anyway, we went in there and we probably got, I'm going to say we got 20 outfits, if that might be an exaggeration. But we got quite a few things. Oops, sorry about that. for a baby girl. And we got her, like I said, the rain boots. And we got her, oh, and I did buy her a pair of rain boots at the other sale. I didn't see those rain boots. They must have went with home with Allison. Anyway, several pairs of shoes we found for her, a couple pairs of sandals for the summer. I'm trying to think, what else did we find? My daughter found a purse. I found a coloring book.
Optimus Prime.
Oh, that's what you found. Yeah, Dave found a transformer, and he got the Uno spin game. That was at the first sale then. And a baseball card notebook. That was all at the first sale. The second sale was not crowded at all. There was hardly anybody there. We were able to move around freely and get everything we wanted, and check it out quickly. Then we went to the furniture store and helped my daughter find 2 new couches that she purchased. She did think she wanted a sectional, but they'll be moving this summer. She's not too sure about the size or shape of her new living room. And so she thought it best just to get 2 couches that she could make like an L-shaped sectional out of. And so that's what she did. And then we went to Dairy Queen. It's beginning to become one of our favorite places to go. We had a hamburger. We had some ice cream. Sat there and visited with her and my grandbaby for a little while. Had a great day, though. We really did. Then we came home, and every one of us took a nap because we'd been up at 4:30 in the morning. So we were all sleepy. So we took a few-hour nap. Hey, Nani May. Took a few-hour nap, and then we got up, and Allison helped me put the car seat, turn the car seat around in the car because baby girl's legs are so long. She was up against the seat and scrunched in there. And so we had to turn the car seat around. So we did mine, then we did hers in her car seat. It started raining. I got rained on. That's why my hair looks lovely from getting rained on. Nani May says, tell brother to behave.
Yes, sister.
He said, yes, sister, he will behave. I keep him in line, though. He doesn't have a chance to really get out of line. Yeah, it's been a while since we'd been to a Dairy Queen, too, but we've gone a couple of times in the last few weeks.
For one of those, I am better though.
You mean on Ado?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I look beautiful. I think I look like a drowned rat. But thank you for the compliment. I will gladly take that. Anyway, so that was our day. Tomorrow, big day again. We're going to church. I've got a lot of things on my list to do. I don't know how many will get done, but it's okay. Whatever doesn't get done tomorrow will get done the next day or the next day. Oh, she said, I'm the best thing that ever happened to you. And for me to keep you in line.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm told to listen to her.
Everybody tells him to listen to me. Even the doctor told him he needed to listen to me. So anyway, then we have Monday, he has the doctor's appointment. Then we'll have baby girl all day. Monday night, we'll have the first FARKLE games. Then Tuesday, I have a foot doctor appointment. Then we'll get baby girl and we'll have her all day.
Tell what happened today.
Wednesday, we'll be going to the Toyota dealership because our fan in the car just quit working all of a sudden. So we don't know if that is um, a fan motor or just an electrical switch or a fuse. But we had to call Toyota and make an appointment to go in and get that looked at on Wednesday morning after we pick up the baby. Then Wednesday night we'll have FARKLE games again. We'll pick the baby up Thursday. She'll spend the night Thursday night. Friday we'll have the baby all day. Friday night we'll have game night with our daughter. And we'll be back to next Saturday. So we've got a busy week ahead of us. John says, tomorrow is cleaning and laundry, nothing fun. I've got laundry to do myself. I've got the new stuff we got for the baby today. I've got my daughter's laundry sitting there waiting to be done. And then I also have my load of my own laundry to do. Hello, Elaine. Welcome. You're going to have to go back on the replay and see when your game is. Because you missed the drawing of the teams and all that. Let me look on the sheet and I'll tell you when your game is. Your game is going to be Wednesday, March the 6th, 7 o'clock Eastern time. And you're playing against Zach Sports Cards. Oh, race day, huh? That sounds fun too. Right now I'm looking for llama's, Nani May, because of our other channel, Lola and Lloyd llamas. But that's really about it. My favorite color is purple. All right. So what has everybody else been up to today? I hope everybody had a good day. Got some stuff done if you had stuff to do, or relaxed if you didn't. We played FARKLE with our daughter Friday night, and we weren't supposed to because of having all day to be together today, but we ended up spending time with her last night. We ordered pizza. Yes, I think you spelled that correctly, llamas. Susan says, well, I cleaned, then destroyed my kitchen. Oh, no. Okay, Elaine, no problem. All you have to do is go back and watch the replay. And if you win your game, you'll move on to the next round. And all y'all have to do is we would like you to watch the videos of the games and just leave comments. It's to help me get my subs and my watch hours so that I can get monetized. And just to have some content to put out. You know, Guru and I are so funny and so competitive that we have such a good time.
My team's going to beat your team.
John said he's been playing with the cats, cleaning up branches that have come down all over my yard. I did my first barbecue of the season earlier. All right. I love barbecue. Elaine is having a biopsy on her thyroid. Oh, that doesn't sound like too much fun. And Nani Mae said, I cleaned out my purse. That took me a while. LOL. I'm going to share you out again, sis. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, got it. No problem. I will do it the next day. Great. Yep. Susan said them fighting words, goof.
All right, Goofette.
Thank you, Nani Mae. We're pretty happy together. We're going to be celebrating Monday on the 4th. Will be our 7th month anniversary that we've been together. Honey, he doesn't mean that.
No, it's live. I'm here for live.
And I already got my succulent, so he doesn't have to buy me one for this month. But next month, he'll be having to buy me something else. Yeah, I can't believe it's been 7 months. It's gone by so fast. Val says, I have been working on my greenhouse. I got it framed up and now to put the plastic and siding on the bottom. And John says, wow, time surely flies. It does. I tell you, it really does fly. We're going to be coming up on a year before you know it. Oh, yeah. If you didn't see my live last night, I told a little bit about it last night. I got into the program to have my weight loss surgery done. I paid my money and started my program. And so I go on March the 18th and I'll get all my diet information and all of that. I have to do 3 months supervised weight loss diet before I can have the surgery, and then I'll have the surgery after that. Nani Mae said, the Lord brought you two together. Proof the Lord knows what he is doing. Exactly. And we're happy together. And we know that it was the Lord's work because we would have never found each other if it wasn't. And neither one of us was really looking for someone either. So that's kind of good that we found each other when we weren't looking. That's right. Always praise God. Hey, Psychosocial, welcome, sweetheart. I've missed you. I'm so glad to see everybody in here tonight. Such great support. But my surgery will be probably in June. Psychosocial says, can I ask you a personal question here? Sure. I'm pretty much an open book. Go right ahead. God is amazing. Match made in heaven. It was the Lord's plan. God brought my cat so I could be their butler. True, John, and your cats certainly do look happy. I watched your video the other day, and they're fat and sassy and look so happy. That's true. I've heard that, Susan. You really can't own a cat. They choose you. Well, psychosocial, for me and Dave, there's been a lot of work I've had to do because of my past divorce and everything, that I was taking things out on Dave that wasn't even his problem or his fault, but because I didn't feel like I was lovable and I didn't believe him when he said that he loved me. And so it was work. We did have a couple of months that, we had to have a lot of deep conversations, and we had to work through a lot. I had to work through a lot of things, but Now I know that I am worthy of his love and that his love is genuine for me. And so now it's easy. We just said the other day what a great month this has been. We have hardly argued at all. And mostly we have just really had a good time together this month. We don't really argue. I usually spout off and say a few choice words and then I get over it and it's fine. But when you've been hurt, and I was so betrayed and left so damaged, it takes time to get over all of that. And then also, when you've got somebody that is telling you how much they love you and you don't feel lovable, then it's so, it's hard to accept that love. Well, thank you. We're working it out. We're getting it done right, and we keep God in the center of our life. And we just found a new home church, and so we're going to church every Sunday, and we are definitely in a good spot. But it wasn't always easy. And then just the commingling of everything.
That's the easy part.
Commingling things is very easy, but commingling your feelings and your actual lives, that's what's hard. Thank you, Val. Yeah, well, psychosocial, that's kind of hard when you're not getting the reassurance that the other person loves you. Um, and it's hard to know when to move on. You're right about that. And I was really scared because I didn't want to fail at another relationship either. Um, I didn't feel like I failed at my first relationship with my. Oh no, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad about it at all. That's what I'm here for. I love to talk to people um, about issues, real life issues. Let's see, John said, I've been married and divorced. We remained kind of friends, but she passed a few years ago. I remain single now. It can be a little lonely, though. All my relationships after my marriage were purely sexual. Well, that's true, and sex is not enough to keep a relationship together. You have to have that good foundation, and you have to truly love each other. So, don't get me wrong, sex is wonderful, and sex should be a very big part of your relationship, but it can't be all your relationship. You have to have other parts to it. Well, Val, you say that, but if you were to meet the right one, you never know. Believe me, I swore off ever being with anybody too. I thought I had spent 29 years with someone, and then I had spent 8 years by myself, and I didn't think, um, I didn't think that was going to be for me. And then it was. I haven't even got sexual. We've been together over a year. He has no desire for me. Psychosocial, and you don't have to answer this, but are we talking about the person I know you to be, have been with, or is this somebody else? Because it sounds to me like it's not. Yes, the same. Okay. So it sounds to me like it's not going in the direction you want it to go in. Do you feel more like a possession than a person in a relationship? Sometimes we stay in a relationship because we need the security, or we don't want to be alone. Yeah. Seeing that's something I refuse to do. I'm not going to be somebody's servant. Um, I will be your partner. I will work with you. I will help, do what needs to be done. But I don't want to be somebody's nursemaid or somebody's servant. Oh, good point, Susan. That's exactly right. Sometimes it can become stagnant and you just stay out of, you know, you deserve happiness in your life. And if you're in a situation that isn't bringing you that, a change is in order. That's very true. Very true. But psychosocial, you can reach out to me. My email address is Nightbottle. Drop it. Email me. I'll give you my phone number. You can reach out. We can talk on the phone, or whatever you'd like to do, talk through email or whatever. But I hate the thought of you being in this by yourself and you don't have anybody to talk to. Exactly. At what cost? Yeah, and that's one thing I learned being on my own for 8 years. My happiness is my decision, my problem. I have to do what makes me happy. Okay, well, I don't know Linda Marie all that well, but what I have talked to her, she's a pretty nice girl. And Ink is the best. Ink is my friend. I love her to death. So reach out to them. They'll help too, I'm sure. Maybe you need to go take an extended trip to visit Ink. Put some time and space between you. Well, I love you too. You were one of the nicest people to me when I first started going over there. It's always in our power to choose happiness. Sometimes we just need to reach deep and gather the bravery up to make that choice. That's true too, Susan. You're a smart girl. Smart girl. Um, we have to choose to be happy, and we have to choose what makes us happy. It's not always going to be the popular choice. Well, we all have our issues. Don't worry about that. We all do. And I think we all are looking for someone to love us and not cause us any other issues. Yeah, psychosocial. We have a good group over here, and we have talked through a lot of different situations, and we're very open and honest. So you're always welcome here. I'm glad that you asked the question. Hi, Edrin. You're watching live from Japan. I love it. I love watching your videos of you walking around Japan. Thank you so much for joining. Let me give you a wrench. It's morning where you are because it's nighttime where we are. That's one of the things I love best about YouTube is you can meet people from all over the world. That's right, Susan. You have to love yourself. If you can't love yourself, you can't really expect anybody else to love you. And I think that's something I had to work through. I had to forgive myself for my past relationship, even though I don't feel like it was my fault. I had to have some fault in it because it takes two people to have a relationship. Then your picker is broke just like mine is. I hope my picker's not broke. I hope Dave's the right pick for me. I guess time will tell. Well, there are a lot of people out there that just want to use someone and who are looking for someone to control. I don't know. I think Dave and I kind of moved really fast, but we had to have there had to be that connection there with us in order for us both to want to be together and not to say goodbye and not to try to do the long distance dating. Well, I loved being on my own too, Val. I thought I was living my best life, happy as could be, just being a granny and a mom. And I forgot there was a woman inside of me that needed someone to love her as much as I love myself now. So if nothing else ever happens in my life, I've learned how to love myself now. That's why I'm so excited about having the surgery done because I finally love Echo enough to help Echo get healthy and extend her life. And I hate talking like a third person or whatever, but I really do have to do something to help my health. Oh, wow. He's got you taking care of his mom and working, and you have to pay bills. That's no fun. Oh, it's her job. You just have to take her there. What kind of job does the 87-year-old have? Hi, Rudy. Well, Rudy, I'm 61, so I can definitely imagine 62. Oh my gosh. Psychosocial, you got to get out of that. That's right. That's not a relationship. Mm. Well, John, Social Security and Medicare and all of that, it's good to a point.
You still on?
Yep. That's right. But sometimes people go, and do what they need to do to get along, just not to rock the boat. But it sounds like you're definitely being taken advantage of. And he seemed like he was so in love with you in the very beginning. Women are stopping by, leaving their numbers for him? What? Oh my goodness. Yeah, you need to get out of there. No, no, don't be sorry, psychosocial. That's what we're here for. And if that's where the conversation needed to go, I'm glad that's where it went. If we can help you out, then that's what we need to do. But I agree. I would kick him to the curb. I know you're probably staying in his place and everything. And it's hard if you don't have any money of your own to be able to move out. Oh. Oh, that's terrible. I wish we had some concrete answers to give you to help you be able to get out of that situation. What about going to like a women's shelter? I know that's not the best, but get you out of that situation. Okay. Let me know. Like I said, reach out if you can, if you want to. And if there's anything I can do, I'll help you. The shelters are way worse. Yeah. I've never been to one, but I guess that's always an option.
Hey, honey, you want to farkle in a little while?
Sure, honey.
The Invisible Man gets his revenge tonight. I've already seen it.
Well, that's right. At least you don't have to do all that if he's not into it. That's solid, good advice, John. And John, I don't know if I've personally thanked you for your membership to the channel, but I really do appreciate it. I hope you like the member only videos that I'm doing. I'm trying to do one every Wednesday.
Ask John if he's been to any good bluegrass concerts lately.
Oh, wow, you haven't spoke to her for 12 years. That's sad. Dave wants to know, John, if you've been to any bluegrass festivals lately. Oh, thank you. Oh, wow. He said they have them locally close by and he goes every weekend.
Oh my goodness. We need to move.
That is so much fun. I don't think they know too much about bluegrass down here in Georgia.
Oh,
Do they?
oh.
Yeah, that does sound like a lot of fun. I like all kinds of music. Excuse me. Epicenter. Wow. Yes, you do. Music is very healing. I love to put my headphones on, turn on some contemporary Christian music, and I just get down and be beating on the desk and singing out. And Guru laughs at me because I can't carry a tune at all, but it's fun to me.
You do at church, though.
Bluegrass is happy music, especially with clogging.
Tell him I like the Primitive Quartet and Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver.
He can hear you, honey. Is Bill Anderson bluegrass?
No.
Oh, Bill Anderson is country.
He still sings in Whispers.
Oh. Well, y'all, I think I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I'm a little bit hungry and I haven't eaten yet, so I want to get something to eat. And then it sounds like he's ready to farkle, so I have to go farkle. But I thank y'all for coming in and having a great conversation with us. And I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of their evening and has a good day tomorrow.
Where did your clothespins come from?
There was something that we bought was hanging up with clothespins, and I gave them to the baby. All right. So y'all have a great night, and I will see you soon. We'll see you Monday night for sure, 7 o'clock Eastern time for Farkle. And look for that community post to be coming out. I'll get that done. Probably not tonight now. I'll probably do it tomorrow. All right, then. Bye-bye now.